What's up, gang? It's your boy Kamei back with another video. This is a quick little update. So right now I'm 3 months and 3 weeks on T. Hold on, let me turn this down before I break it, cause it's just annoying. All right. So I'm 3 months. I'm officially 3 months and 3 weeks on T, right? So in this video right now, I'm gonna just talk about like being trans at work. I thought that at first nobody would like know because I didn't tell nobody at work. I didn't just come to work and say, hey, I'm trans. But a lot of people, I didn't realize so many of them follow me on my social media. I think most of them follow me on Facebook and Instagram. My TikTok is ass, so I doubt if they follow me on that, but I don't know. So we're gonna talk about my supervisor, right? Some of my coworkers know, like, they know, cause like we cool, we say little shit or whatever, so they kind of know. You know what I mean? One of my coworkers came up to me like when I was like 2 months on T, and he just was like, yo, bro, like, I mean, so what you want me to call you? Like, you want me to call you, like, I don't want to refer to you as her or him. And then, like, I mean, how you feel about it? So, as far as just, like, me being trans at work, it's kind of weird a little bit. I can't even lie, because, like, the fact that I didn't just come out and say, hey, y'all, I'm trans, I'm a boy now, call me, I go by the pronouns he and him. I feel like eventually I'm going to have to do that. I mean, because it's getting fucking awkward. Because it's like, they know, but some of them don't want me to know they know. And then you got some of them that support me and want to rock with me through it all. And then, like, you got some that's just kind of like being a smart ass. So first, I just want to say shout out to all my coworkers that's actually supportive, that want to support me, that been watching my videos, that been watching me go through the shit that I've been going through, and still rocking, still able to, I mean, maintain my fucking sanity through it all. I want to shout y'all out first. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna get no names, but y'all know who y'all is. Shout out to y'all for that's lit. Cause this process for real, even though I make it funny, even though I make it like it's so easy, it's really not easy, you know what I'm saying? But me being just the type of person that I am, I just don't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it took me so long to not give a fuck. Now that I'm at this, I mean, part of my life where I just don't care, like I'm gonna do this regardless of what. I still get a little like backlash a little bit from certain people. You know what I mean, it don't really bother me because like since I've been on T, like it just make me not give a fuck. So anyway, so it really, like my daughter said, like I give a fuck level is just like beyond the fucking stars. So what I can say for the most part that my coworkers kind of been really supportive. You know what I mean, like I said from the rip, I didn't even know, like, all of them knew. All of them don't know, but you know how it is at jobs and shit. They gossip, they talk. So I don't know if I'm, like, the talk of the fucking town, but I'm starting to notice certain people is approaching me, saying different things or whatever. So it's like, most of them been positive, you know what I'm saying? But, I mean, it was, like, the day, like, especially the day after I take my T shot, like that Wednesday, I be on go, bro. I swear to God, I be ready to like just snap. I don't know what, it just makes me, sometimes it makes me angry, so I know that I'm on it. So I kind of like, but like, Meek, chill out. You know, you wouldn't normally give a fuck or even respond, so chill. So this one incident, right? You know what I mean? I know it was all planned and I know that we play a lot, but it's no boundaries right now as far as like what I allow them to play with and what I don't. So this was like a Wednesday. This was like right after I took my shot. You know, my supervisor, I came in to use the restroom. My supervisor saw me and was like, she was like, excuse me, miss, sir, miss, her. I just don't know what to call you. So who are you, right? So me being me, I walked up to her, I shook her hand. She like, I don't know what to call you. I grabbed her hand and said, listen, I don't care what you call me right now. It really don't affect me. But once I get my name changed, my name is going to be Camille. So she like, first of all, we don't even call each other by on a first name basis anyway. We call each other by our last name. My last name Bobo. So mostly everybody calls me Bobo. Nobody refers to me as my, I don't even think they know I got a first name. They just all call me Bobo. So by her doing that, I don't know if that was her way of just like making me aware of that she knows what's going on with me. I don't know, but I mean, it was kind of funny at first, because then she started explaining like, oh, you gonna be just like my sister. Oh, I never told you about my sister. And she started going on a little bit, and I just kind of walked away, because it was like, you giving me like, are you supportive? Or you want to tell me about your sister that's trans now? Or you just being a complete dickhead? Like, so at that moment, I should have probably confronted her or put her to the side like, bitch, that's not funny. I didn't really think that was funny. Because I could call you what we all call you when you're not around. I could tell you some of the jokes that we say when you're not around, but we not gonna go back and forth, you know? Like, if you was playing, or was you playing, you didn't know what to call me, or was you just like really confused? Like, I don't really know. Like, I didn't know how to take it. So I thought at that moment, once I confronted her and said, listen, I don't really give a fuck what you call me. My name gonna be Camille once my transition is complete, or not complete, well, like further into my transition, I'm gonna change my name. So a couple days after that, she approached me again. She was trying to call me. So she like, all right, so I thought that we kind of nipped it in the bud right then and there, right? But again, we can't. It was like towards the end of the night, and I'm doing something. I don't even remember what I was doing. She did it again. Sir, miss. And I completely just fucking ignored her. Like, I didn't even respond at all. I didn't turn around until she said Bobo. She said Bobo, turned around, what's up? She's laughing now. I'm walking to her, but whatever she needed me to do, I did it after she called me by the name that she normally calls me by, you know what I'm saying? So at that moment right there, though, I see that this is funny. This is a joke to her, right? So now, right, if I don't set a boundary right now, I'm going to end up cussing her the fuck out. But it's my own fault, because you see, this is the second time I just allowed this shit. The first time I thought, I mean, like, all right, cool, I'm going to just walk up to you as a man, I'm going to grab your hand, I'm going to tell you, bitch, that's not, my name is Camille. I mean, I didn't call her a bitch, but that's what I was thinking. My name Camille. But you can have your little joke right now. But I know that if I joke with the way we joke about her, it's going to be, I'm probably going to get written up or some weird shit. But so this is where it's about to get serious, because now I have to approach her and let her know, like, this shit is not funny, bro. Like, this is my life. This is what I'm going through. You can agree with it or not agree with it, but you're not going to keep doing what you're doing to me, else it's going to make me cuss you the fuck out. And then we're going to take it to a place that don't got to take it. Like, you cool, I'm cool. Clearly you know that I'm trans, but we're not going to keep making a joke about this, because then I'm going to go in on you. Like, so this probably would have been easier. If I was already trans, it probably been easier working there. But being as though I just came out, like, 3 months ago, I know it's kind of new. So, and we play a lot at work. Like, we bust on everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like, we bid on everybody. But I'm not even going to say this is a sensitive topic to me. It's not really sensitive. I don't give a fuck. But you not going to clown me without me coming back at you. Like, you not going to bid on me without me bidding on you. You feel me? So, but we at work, so I can't really go but so far. But I see why that, like, I see how I'm not even gonna say I see why. I mean, I really know that I need to approach her, like really pull her to the side before this shit go any further. I mean, like nobody else has did that to me. Everybody else, like, I'll post some shit, I'll come in the next morning, you know what I'm saying? We might say some shit, they be like, oh, like, a couple of my coworkers, yo, I support you, dog, like, yo, like, so yeah, so like, I know moving forward that I'm going to have to, you know what I mean, just set a boundary and understand if she crossed that boundary, it's gonna be fucking repercussions. I mean, we at work, so we gonna keep it professional, but I think this is the time where I'm just gonna have to let everybody know at the job that I'm going through this transition. Let them know the pronouns that I go by now, so it won't be like a joke, like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's just how it's gonna go down. So I would recommend that if you trans at work, that if you set the pace or set it, nip all the bullshit from the rip, yo, you won't really have no problems. It'd be like the miscommunication, like it's no communication, and it ain't no boundary, so it's just like niggas feel free to do whatever the fuck they want to do, and that it's nothing good gonna come from this situation if I don't, cause it's only if I just keep letting shit slide, I'm gonna eventually snap the fuck out over something small, something minor. So yeah, being trans at work, it's not really as easy as a lot of people you say. Like, you go through real shit. Like, this is really me. I've been at my job for 7 years now, and just in the last 3 months I started my transition. I still never told them. They don't know what's going on. They only know from my social medias, from them following me before now, you know what I mean? And I don't even think she followed me, so it was just like kind of even more weird that she was like playing around with it or whatever. But I mean, we going, I'm not letting, it's no 3 strikes and you out. Like, I feel like I'm not going to approach everybody, but just her, like, specifically her. Like, I'm going to come at her and let her know what I'm doing, what's going on, what's happening with me. She know, because I got written up for some other shit, and I told them it's a lot going on with me, dog. Like, medically, through this pandemic, like, it's hard on me to try to manage, like, just taking these T-shots and just going through the changes and the mood swings and the, like, I don't really have full control. 3 months in, I still don't really have control over, like, what it's doing to me. So it's just like, I'm still trying to live a normal life. I'm still trying to, you know what I mean? Like, I'm an artist as well. I'm still trying to draw and paint and do tattoos and be a mail carrier. And, you know what I mean? Like, on top of just getting these shots in me every week. So it's just like, yeah, from my experience so far, 3 months in, being trans at work is it's cool beyond this little shit that I just had to go through with one of my supervisors, you know what I mean? Like, it ain't no hard feelings. I just feel like it's no communication and there was no boundary set. That's why she feel like she can do what she doing, but it's no more. Like, when I go back to work, she's definitely gonna know what it is. I mean, it ain't gonna be easy for me because I don't like just walking around saying like, hey, I'm trans. Hey, I mean, like, if you know, you know. Like, I don't give a fuck if you know. But if I feel some type of way about it, then it's time for me to, like, all right, cool, you can get your little jokes off. I'm not going to even approach every single person that laughs at me being trans. If you think it's weird, just let it be fucking weird. What I'm doing with my body ain't got shit to do with you. You know what I mean? But I feel like this place, I'm going to have to say something because I have to keep coming here every single day. And I don't want to feel uncomfortable. Like, you wouldn't want to feel uncomfortable going to somewhere that you know you have to be at, but then you know it's like kind of awkward because this person is making a joke about something that you take real serious. So it's like, yeah. It's all fun and games right now. I feel some type of way, but I feel like I handle it the best way that I could, because I had to like Like, I like take a deep breath, think about it before I just say something crazy back to her. Whole time she don't even know that I feel some type of way about it. So we gonna approach the situation, and I'm gonna let y'all know. I give y'all like a 6 month. This is like my 3 months being trans at work. In 6 months, I know it's gonna be something else. So I'm gonna come back with y'all with another video in 6 months and let y'all know. I might even update y'all on this video in particular to let y'all know how she responded to how not finesse the situation, but stood up for myself pretty much. So that's it for right now, gang. I'll holler at y'all next week, or maybe later on this week, I don't know. But if you got any questions for me, just drop them in the comments. Make sure you follow me on my social medias, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and definitely make sure you subscribe to the channel so y'all don't miss nothing. Keep your hands, keep your fingers crossed. Hopefully I get my top surgery. I have a date by the end of April. So that's what my surgeon's assistant, that's when she's saying his next opening is. We just waiting for my insurance to approve it. So till then, stay up, gang.